PK52, the Saturday morning meeting. Well, it's my annual trip to Sturgis this year and did it a little bit different this year. Of course, we go a week before because there's no reason to ride motorcycles with 2.4 million people all standing in line to see all the great things to see in South Dakota and Wyoming. However, so got a bike leaving right now. Girl rode in from Montana. So let me tell you about the people that I met this week. I've met a group of women riders who are unmatched with anybody I've ever met before. Obviously, you know, a little background about my wife, ridden 4 continents and ridden hundreds of thousands of miles on her bike and did the WRWR. And so Rachel just left, and Rachel is an ambassador for Royal Enfield Motorcycles. This woman rode 48 states, I'm trying to make up content here, 48 states in 48 days, which is incredible. Can you imagine? Look at the map. How do you not cross over yourself and go completely crazy? But she knocked out all 48 continental United States in 48 days, which is incredible. How many people have never done that? I had Moira Zinn here, and she's an ambassador and a test pilot for Ducati and BMW, and now she travels the world. She's an ambassador for women riders. I had Amy here, who was the top salesperson and general manager for BMW Motorrad motorcycles, bar none. Nobody in the world ever came near. She was an 85-pound rocket. She's unbelievable, energy, unbelievable. So I got to ride motorcycles all week long with some of the greatest women motorcycle riders that are currently in the United States. And so here's my message for today. If you're working for somebody else and you're making them millions of dollars, that's good, because America needs people that go to work, go to a company, go to an organization or something and make some people work, and that gives us our job, that gives us our income. But that's not your life. Come on. That's not your life. When somebody asks you how's the day, you go, oh, I had a bad day at work. Stop. It's work. Bad or good, you do that to be able to provide sustenance for your family and live. If you own your own company, that's a different deal, because now you're providing that opportunity for other people, and I certainly get that. But if you're going to spend the rest of your life working for somebody else and not owning your own business, then you have to find something in your life that you can call your own. Whether it's buying a motorcycle and riding 48 states in 48 days, whether it's getting on a motorcycle that's a prototype that nobody even knows it's going to be on the track before, if it's like my wife, who really had never ridden before, flies to California, gets a motorcycle, drives down to Ontario, California, and rides all the way to the Vietnam Wall in Washington, D.C. with Run for the Wall as a total rookie driver, and she's put that in her pocket. So no matter how long she lives or how many times she tells stories, she's done stuff that other people haven't ever done before. So the reason I'm giving this message today is I was immersed with people who just took a chance and built a story. Your life needs to be a story. At the end of your life, do you want your tombstone to say, nah, I never really did anything? Always wanted to do something. I can't tell you how many of you that I'm close to come up to me and go, okay, Casey, you have the greatest life. You ride motorcycles all the time. You do this, you do that. Well, I've spent a lot of years of my life working 80 hours a week to get to the point where if I want to go do something, I'm going to go do it. Take your week vacation or your 2-week vacation. Plan well in advance and do something that you never thought you'd do before. Come to Sturgis. If you don't want to ride a motorcycle, get a side-by-side and go back into the outcroppings of the granite. Go to North Carolina and go to Maggie Valley, or go up to the skyline in Virginia. America is amazing. Show your family, show yourself, move yourself to the next level. When you leave, other people should go, wow, I really had that life. You know, so most important thing is push yourself always to the next level, because the bigger you make it, the bigger it is. PK52, the Saturday morning meeting.